Well, hello everyone, Lee Farm Guy here with some new mods for Tuesday, February 22nd. And this is a bit of a curious little one. It's the Small Liquid Tank by Didic96. 1.49 megabytes to download. And, well, they're half size from base game. So 1,000 liters each. And we get the liquid fertilizer, herbicide, silage additive, and diesel. Now, prices. Let's have a look at it where we'll find them under pallets and all the way to the end here. So the liquid fertilizer, $1,600 for 1,000 liters. Herbicide, $1,200. The bond silage, $24,300 for 1,000 liters. And the diesel tank, $4,250 for 1,000 liters. Now, as you may know me or not, I always like to try to compare prices when I get these things to, well, at first base game. So if we're looking at the base game prices, fertilizer, if you take the base game fertilizer pallets, as we can see here, liquid fertilizer in a 2,000 liters is 3,200, which breaks down to 1,600. So, same price as the base game fertilizer. Herbicide is the same story. Half of this is 1,200, so it will be equal to just a smaller size. Now it gets interesting. Silage, so 24,300 for 1,000 liters. Now the base game silage additive is this, 2,990, but you only get 60 liters. So with a with a calculation and price adjusted to 1,000 liters, this one here will cost you $49,833 for 1,000 liters. So compared to the base game, this one is about half the price of the base game silage additive. Then we move on to the diesel tank. 4,250 for 1,000 liters. If you have a base game fuel tank, you can buy fuel from there for only $1,375 for 1,000 liters. Not a good deal there. So, out of all of them, the bond silage is the only one that gives you a better price compared to base game pricing. Now, just for comparison's sake, say you're considering getting this because, it's small and convenient. We do also have these the liquid barrels pack, and as you can see here, they're 1,500 liters, and the liquid fertilizer is about $400 cheaper. For more, at $1,200, the herbicides about $200 cheaper and you actually get 500 liters more. The diesel is, well, significantly cheaper. The silage barrels, well, you get 1,500 liters here for only $4,400 as compared to the 24,000 that this new pack. And we said the diesel already. So just to be aware of that. But this here, the small liquid tank, this is by Didic96, only 1.49 megabytes. So if you like this style of container, and you're not going to be paying more than, well, except for the diesel. That doesn't make sense to me why you would charge so much for diesel in a small container like that. But anyways, we're gonna grab a tanker and a couple of things, and we're gonna make sure that they fill up from these as well. So we'll be right back. All right, so We have some tankers, a loading wagon, a sprayer lined up to see how fast these are going to unload and whether or not they're going to unload. So we have first here is a diesel. So we have as you can see, the tops popped open right away, and it is filling diesel at well, a standard rate that you would expect from a container. Quite slow. All right. Next up is the silage additive, as you can see here. Let's see. Bond silage. It's even marked bond silage. There it is, silage additive. That fills pretty much instantly because it only takes 10 liters. All right, so that's good. Next we have liquid fertilizer. Will it go into this tank? And it will. And of course, herbicide, and it will fill there. How about from a sprayer? Yes, it will. It will fill from a sprayer. So that's about it. I would imagine I don't have any vehicles that need fuel to try to see if and let's see if we can come up next to the fuel, maybe, and see if the refill pops up. I'm not getting... Yeah, that's a diesel. So I'm not getting a refill vehicle. Usually it'll pop up even if it doesn't need fuel, and I'm not getting it. So just beware, you can't refill. Or maybe you can, hold on, because it doesn't always... Alright, I had this before, so there's 1,000 liters. Let's press the L3. No, it's not. Well, it may or may not fill. It's hard to tell because you just don't get that indicator pop up, and I haven't used enough fuel in this, so that's a bit of an unknown. Actually, I'm sorry about that, but they do fill into tanks. All right, well, enough fooling around then. That is the small liquid tank by Didic 96, 1.49 megabytes to download. I'm Looney Farm Guy, and remember, it's just a game. Till next time.